Hi guys, I'm Lisa and welcome back to What the Bake. This week we will be trying a super popular trend from Instagram, a melted ice cream cake. Now this cake has chocolate cake, it has an ice cream cone, delicious chocolate ganache, and I actually tried Swiss meringue buttercream icing this week. And I have to say, it is delicious. It did not disappoint. Without further ado, let's get started. In a large mixing bowl, we will add our castor sugar, flour, cocoa powder, and salt, baking powder, and baking soda. Beat with an electric mixer until all the ingredients are well combined. In a separate bowl, we will add our eggs, oil, vanilla, and some milk. Whisk until all the ingredients are well combined. We will then add the wet mixture to the dry mixture. To make my chocolate cake extra delicious and extra moist, we will add a little bit of hot water. Prepare your baking pan by spraying some baking spray, or you can also use a little bit of butter. At the bottom of your pan, place some baking paper, and then fill it with your delicious chocolate batter. Bake in the oven for 40 to 45 minutes at 150 degrees Celsius. Next, we will start with the Swiss meringue buttercream. We will use the double boiler method. For this method, we will boil some water in a pot and then place our bowl of egg whites on top of it. It's very important to make sure that the water does not touch the bowl, otherwise you will end up with scrambled eggs. Next, we can add our castor sugar. We are going to whisk this mixture until the sugar has completely dissolved. Now to test if all the sugar has dissolved, may seem a little bit gross, but don't worry, I washed my hands. You will dip your fingers into the egg white mixture to test if there is any undissolved sugar. Whisk your egg white mixture until it becomes glossy and reaches stiff peaks. Now this process can take a while, so if you have a stand mixer, it'll really help you out. Otherwise, if you have a hand mixer like me, it'll just take a little bit of elbow grease. But trust me, it'll be worth it. You will know your mixture is ready when it has reached room temperature. So you can just touch the side of the bowl. If it is still hot, you keep whisking. If it's room temperature, you're ready to go. Add your butter a little bit at a time and whisk until all the ingredients are well combined. For this cake, we will divide our Swiss meringue buttercream into 3 bowls. About half of the mixture will go into one bowl. This is the mixture we will color blue. And the rest will be evenly divided into the other 2 bowls. The one bowl we will color pink and the other one will stay as is. You guys, I'm actually so embarrassed. While I was stacking the cake and trying to make sure that everything will look perfect on the camera, I realized I never pressed record. So unfortunately, you won't be able to see how I stack it, but let's see how we decorate. We will start by covering our cake with a crumb coat. Now this is when we use our icing to cover the cake to make sure that everything is nice and smooth and to capture all the cake crumbs. Rest in the fridge for about 20 minutes. Cover your cake with your delicious icing, and there's no specific way of doing this, so just do what feels right. To smooth out our cake, we will use an offset spatula and a cake scraper. While our cake is resting in the fridge, we will be making our delicious chocolate ganache. In a bowl, we will add our milk chocolate, castor sugar, butter, and cream. Heat in the microwave. Remember to stir every 30 seconds. Oh, this looks so delicious, I could really just eat the whole bowl. We will pour our chocolate on top of our cake and then using a spoon, smooth it out until it naturally creates the drips on the side. Decorate with your favorite sprinkles. To make this a melted ice cream cake, we will need an ice cream cone. Coat the outside of your ice cream cone with a little bit of chocolate and then cover with some sprinkles. I know this doesn't really look Instagram perfect. In a bowl, use all of the excess icing that you have left or that you scraped off of your cake and add a little bit of cocoa powder. This will make the icing look more chocolatey and fit in perfectly with our cake. For our final touch, you can use a real ice cream scoop to scoop some of that chocolate icing and place the scoop on top of your cake. Cover the chocolate icing with some leftover chocolate ganache. Decorate with sprinkles. And lastly, place your ice cream cone on top. And there you guys have it. I had so much fun making this video this week, and it actually reminded me of when I was a kid and my ice cream would fall off of the cone. But now I have a great memory of it because I can enjoy this delicious cake. If you guys want to give this video a try, please take a photo and tag me on Instagram. I would love to see what you guys create. And as usual, don't forget to give this video a thumbs up and hit the subscribe button. Hope you guys enjoy baking.